In this video, I'll piece together results from different types of searches to figure out why Sue Adams was fired. I'll start by casting a wide net, then I'll perform more detailed searches before submitting the case for review. I'll begin with a quick search in all locations for Sue Adams. That gives me just over 4,000 items where at least one of the keywords shows up in the body of a message or in the to, from, or subject lines. As I click, I can see how many items are in each location. Most of them are messages with a few documents. That tells me I'll have to spend more time looking into the messages. The quick search was for planning purposes only. Now that I know what searches to do next, I can clear these search results. There's no need to save them. We spotted a few documents, so next I'll do a document search to get those out of the way. To focus on the document repositories, I'll deselect the two mail locations. Then I'll search for documents containing the terms Sue Adams. I'll search the body of documents. Notice that I put both keywords on the same line, so I'll find documents that contain both of them. We don't want results for Sue Smith or Bill Adams. We found 14 documents. I like the results. I'll give this tab a name and set it for review. That way, when the review team opens the case, we'll see what needs reviewing. Now for the messages. In the quick search we did earlier, I saw that there were a few thousand messages. I want to get that down to a reasonable number, and I want to know who is talking to who about what. So I'll start a new tab. When I do this, all locations are automatically selected. I'll deselect everything except for the live and archive locations so I can focus on searching for messages. I'll do a message search to find anything sent by Sue Adams. Mail only. I'll scroll the search results and look for some keywords to use. There's salary disparity and performance review. In my second message search, I'll use these keywords. I'll open one of the messages. Looks like Sue's talking to Jack, and she's asking for a performance review. As I scroll the list, I notice some names that keep popping up. Brenda Turner, the HR manager, and Jack Rudder, Sue's boss. This tab needs a review. I'll create a tab for each persona and keep digging. I've given each tab a name to avoid confusion. In the Brenda tab, I'll search for messages sent by Brenda about salary, termination, and performance, and that involve Sue. Notice that I'm putting her name on separate lines. That's because she is sometimes referred to as Sue and not her full name. I'll preview one of these messages. I see that Brenda is confirming a termination, but we don't know who it's for. I also notice another person to investigate, Ted Barker. I'll make a tab for him too. I could review all the messages, but I think I'll just set this tab for my review team. Now I'll do a keyword search on the Jack tab using the same keywords as before: salary, termination, and performance. I'm looking for any mention of termination and Sue Adams in the body of messages from Jack. In this message, Brenda is talking to Jack and scheduling a dismissal. Things don't look good for Sue. This tab needs reviewing too. As for the Ted tab, he's also involved in this somehow, so I would definitely perform the same type of search on his messages. Moving ahead. Here's what we found in our eDiscovery case so far. There are 4 tabs to be reviewed by the review team, and they're all marked. Once the Ted tab is done, that should be reviewed as well. What do we know so far? Sue contacted Brenda and HR with her concerns. Jack is going to dismiss her. Ted is also involved, but we don't know how. Once the case has been reviewed, there will be more information to consider, and that will help the company to decide on the next steps in the case. Piecing the puzzle together is all part of eDiscovery. Be sure to check out our other how-to videos.